that's me, and
it's a life changer.
There you go. Yeah, when you let go and you're like, here you go. Take it or leave it.
Whether you like it or not,
that's as simple as it can be. It's like, why hold back? You own life. Just have fun and be yourself, and don't worry about the rest. It all falls into place.
Hello and welcome to Mindspo TV, your online destination for all things mindset, motivation, inspiration, and of course, meditation. I'm your meditation teacher, Rochelle Fox, and today I'm bringing you Mindspo's take on Ariana Grande's self-love tips. If you want to see extended cuts of any of today's clips, you can find them with credits down below in the description box. Also, if you like today's video, please support our channel with a big thumbs up because it really helps us out. Let's get into it.
When you get into embarrassing situations, you just have to realize that it's not that important. We're all human beings, and we all are weird in the inside. And, you know, even like the people who seem the coolest, Kanye West, he's a weirdo. All weirdos. And I don't know, I guess when you embarrass yourself, you just have to shake it off. Everybody has really embarrassing, weird moments, and I'm constantly embarrassed by myself. But you know what? It's all about remembering that the past is the past, and we learn and we, you know, move on and live for the present. That's what life's all about. Don't dwell on it. Acceptance is basically just celebrating each other, you know? And like no matter who you are, where you're from, your gender, ethnicity, age, sexuality, it doesn't matter, you know? Personality, it doesn't, you know? Celebrating each other and accepting and loving each other and being there for one another. We all need to be more compassionate and comforting. I think it's like such a challenging time for people to feel like safe in their own skin and like they can be themselves or even go places like even like, you know, like concerts and stuff. And so I think that when we make each other feel safe or go the extra mile to be accepting or celebratory of other people, even if we don't like aren't the same, that's gonna help. Like, am I running for president? I don't know, but you know, that's gonna help us. No, it's gonna help us get through this tough ass time together, you know?
And you learn the most. Obviously every year we do, but when you're young, every year feels like, wow, I'm a completely different human, and it took me a while to come into my own, to be unafraid, to be myself, and to just be unapologetically honest, and that's a brave thing.
Because sometimes it can be hard to be yourself in a world where there are such high standards and people, you know, tell you you have to be a certain kind of beautiful, or, you know, only one type of body is being glorified in the media or something. But, you know, Be You is really about inspiring others to feel comfortable in their own skin and embracing yourself. And it's okay to feel confident and be you.
But I just wanted to say hi and remind you guys to protect your peace and your energy, and to not forget to take care of yourselves and protect your space, because we have a lot of work to do here, and a lot of family and friends and love and important shit to take care of. And I just want to make sure that you don't run yourself to the ground and exhaust yourself, and remember to protect your energy and do things good for you, and that you're loved and you're not alone. And yeah, you deserve the best there is.
Before we get into tip number 6, I just want to mention, if you want more high vibe self-love content in your life, then be sure to check out our Instagram page at Mindspo. We've even created tribute artwork inspired by today's video, which you can share on your gram. You can find the link below this video.
The idea, I guess, the story behind it is supposed to be good girl by day, bad girl by night, because yeah, you're the good girl today and I'm the bad girl today. But I feel like, you know, people are always trying to label me or pin me down as either a good girl or a bad girl, and I'm like, we all have a naughty side, we all have a sweet side, and I think that we should be able to play up to both of them. My family is the most important thing in the world to me. My family and my friends I've had since middle school, since elementary school. And I feel like there's a work aspect of my life where like some of it is kind of weird and some of it is kind of like, wow, there's a lot of people out there that like, you know what I mean? But I still feel like the person that I was growing up in Boca, because I've kept such a really healthy environment around me, and I'm really grateful for that. Like, my best friends are my best friends from, like, Pinecrest Boca. And, like, it has been a really wild ride. And I don't know if it weren't for those people, if I would still be able to maintain that normalcy and that healthy bubble. And I'm super grateful for that. First of all, I mean, my behavior was very offensive, and I apologized. There's no excuse or there's nothing to justify it. But, you know, I think that as human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes. And we have to learn from it. I mean, that's part of our process. We have to learn from our mistakes, and that's how we grow. And I guess when you just, like, be yourself, you know, and in your most genuine possible way, and are completely unafraid, that's when everything starts to fall into place. And that takes a while, especially with so much public, like, you know, rumors and opinions and all this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, you get scared and you want to hold back a little. But then I was like, you know what? Like, none of this would be happening if I just was like, God, and just was myself. And I went out and I was my silly self. And then you go and it all goes away. And then you're like, that's me. And
it's a life changer.
There you go. Yeah. When you let go and you're like, here you go. Take it or leave it.
Whether you like it or not,
that's as simple as it can be. It's like, why hold back? You own life. Just have fun and be yourself, and don't worry about the rest. It all falls into place. Regardless of what business you're involved in or what industry you work in, taking care of yourself is a full-time job. I think that, you know, singing and performing and making music, that's not my job. That's sort of like my dharma. That's kind of just like what I do. But my real job is like taking care of myself and like fixing myself and growing as a person and like taking care of my family and my friends and people that I love and things like that. Like, that's the real work, and I think that that's so hard.
Thanks so much for watching today's download. I'd love to know in the comments down below, what was your favorite takeaway and your favorite tip from this self-love tribute? Be sure to click the big red subscribe button down below to support our channel, and smack that bell so you don't miss our next self-love download. For more self-love tips, you can find Mindspo on Instagram. And until next time, go love yourself, and I'll see you soon.